still don't understand how we got to this point.
Well, once we set up shop east of the garden, next thing we knew, it was one generation after another. Nothing but paranoia and nonsense.
It only took one generation before we started killing each other.
And it hasn't stopped. We keep finding new ways of taking things into our own hands.
I mean, as the good book says, sin entered the world through one man.
Emphasis on the word man.
And through sin came death, and death to all people.
All because of man.
And to be sure, sin was in the world. Wait a minute. Last time I checked, the woman was tempted first. She took the forbidden fruit.
Man was here first.
Oh, so now you're willing to admit that man was here first.
Look where that got us.
So that's what you think? That this was all man's fault?
Had to start somewhere.
You, of all people, are gonna point fingers when it comes to the garden.
That's where things started coming apart, starting with a man.
You can't be serious. That was a woman's hand I saw, right?
Man's rebellion started this whole meaningless charade.
Rebellion? Brooke, listen. It's called free will. God didn't create a robot, a wind-up toy that's just gonna march around the garden like, yes, yes, yes. He created a human, he gave him free will. That's important. Human choices, what to do, what not to do.
And he chose to rebel.
Okay, why are we even having this conversation with script prepared?
Why are we having this conversation? Because you wanted to know how we got here, and I was telling you it started in the garden with a man.
Okay. Listen, honey. Last time I checked, she took the fruit, ate of it, and gave it to her husband. The whole thing was woman's idea. She started it.
She did not put a gun to his head and make him eat it.
Well, yeah, she did the whole, like, girly flirty thing. She tempted him.
So now it's her fault that he ate it?
I mean, it certainly wasn't the other way around. We can't tempt you guys. Look at us.
I know.
Look at us.
Man was right there next to her. I mean, why didn't he stop her? Why didn't he stop her when all these lies were being told? I mean, whatever happened to being the head of the household?
Oh. So now you love the whole submission thing, huh?
Look, they both ate the fruit.
Yeah, they did. It all went downhill from there. Big leaves, flaming sword, locked gate, and all the sobbing that followed. Not to mention that nasty flood.
All because they messed up.
Well, I believe the exact wording is all have messed up.
I believe the exact wording is all have
Go on.
sinned. All have sinned. They had this beautiful garden of paradise, and all they had to do was leave that one tree alone.
I mean, it was pleasing to the eye and desirable for gaining wisdom.
And good to eat.
That's the one tree God told them not to eat from. Just that one tree. Like, what could be so hard about that?
If it hadn't been for them, we'd all be fine.
If they hadn't eaten the forbidden fruit, we would still be in paradise. All because of one fruit.
Not just any fruit, forbidden fruit.
I mean, man's rebellion started it all, and here we are still whining and still wondering and still trying to work things out. Why do we have to go through so much conflict? We're not the ones who ate the forbidden fruit.
You know, wait a minute. What if we went back to square one, to that beautiful day in the garden when nothing had gone wrong? You know, I don't think I would have eaten the fruit. I don't think I would have rebelled. I think we would have been fine.
Clearly, based on the last few minutes.
Fair enough. But I mean, do you think you would have given up an opportunity to be as smart as God?
Yeah. Afraid.
Of what?
Afraid I would have done just that.
I'm afraid I'd have been right there with you.